releasing all those loose women. No way, I say. How could I wanna be like them, flirting all around in a Babylon town and them don't got no home? How could I wanna be like them, flirting all around in a Babylon town and the man them a clown?
Blessed love people. I am the new Flowah, the new roots reggae artist rising out of the UK. Yes, well, my music is all about upliftment, energy, education. I'm here to edify the masses, you know, to prompt the initiatives of the masses, to let them know where they are at this present time, just to keep them aware, you know. My music is all about, is a reflection of the Babylonian system. It's songs of love, it's songs of redemption, songs of freedom, you see, yeah. Well, my mother really, was a big influence. Very, very, very big influence in my life, you know. I give thanks to my father, because without him I would not be here. I have to smile every time we talk about my mother, because such a beautiful woman. She raised 10 children, you know. Never once I hear her quarrel, never once I see her misbehave in front of our children. You know, she's immaculate. She is and was and always will be that great influence in the new Flowah life. Well, I have many influences in my life, you know. I have the most dominant influence in my life is I spiritual, heretical influence, His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, alongside his Empress Tegawazaro Menin. Yeah, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. That is a big, big, massive influence to I. Of just what Marcus Garvey did, how much millions, yes, of black people, what he liberated, the minds, the mass movement of the UNIA. You see, these things influence I. To see my father and my forefathers come, they set it. You see, they set the foundation. I just here now for just continue the works. Yeah, just to make the people them know. Them is a real focus on my life for keep I discipline, keep I steadfast into this tradition that I is embarking upon right now. You see, earthly influences is nature, the elements, to see how the elements change. I love to be around green, I love to be around the living, all living species, you know. Musical influences, well, living next door to Alton Ellis for a number of years in my youth period was a very, very, very big experience, you know. You know, from my eyes was at my knee, you know, I've been chanting. I used to chant and sing at a place I call Providence House. That's a very prominent place, you know, in Clapham Junction. People from north, south, west, east London used to come to that place every Friday night, you know. I used to chat over a sound them called Sticksman. I used to operate the sound them called Coxon Jr., you know. I used to be them called Daddy Willie Prento, you see me I say? They used to call me Lico Richie from the early 80s. So there's a lot of history behind really the new Flowah. This is Wandsworth Road, you know, 26 McConnell House. This is where I first embarked upon my journey, you know, where I was first introduced to the deep roots reggae music, right next door to Alton Ellis, 27 McConnell House, you know. It's a joy. So, you know, how are you follow me little, you know? Yeah, you know, right here, you know, this is where it all started. This is where the new Flowah got the homework, you know. This is where I did all of my study. This is where my big brother Pat played the song called the King of Town Roots, you know. This is where I was introduced to the deep reggae consciousness music. Yes, from a very young age. These teachings really did influence the new Flowah in a big way. I went to Ethiopia to uplift my spirit, you know. Yes, to see the teachings of the work of His Majesty. Yes, and to see the country was such a beautiful place. Most first place of creation. This is where civilization starts from. The islands of Ethiopia is something that words cannot explain. You see, if you know the River Nile is 4,200 miles long. Yes, to dive in that river is a real thing. You know, the reality. You know, remove the image and experience the reality. So, you know, reality we are dealing with. Well, why reggae? Well, reggae really, something was in me, running on my blood, running on my vein, just like Nyabingi, because Nyabingi is the first music really, you know, and that is the heartbeat, you know. But reggae is a thing we're running in our blood. We're born into reggae. Reggae know me before I know reggae. Yeah. I also sing cultural dancehall, you know? Yeah, reggae hip-hop, you know, R&B. I try to keep the versatility in my music, you know? And it's like, me just love performing, you know? And I try to perform to the best of my ability all the time, you know? I perform on small stages. Sometimes it's all the stage or I'm not light, you know? Yeah, I perform in house parties. I perform in the parks, you know? And some more time I perform on the big stage, you know? Like when I walk the show for Luciana and Tara Smiley and Queen Africa, you know? And them big show there, you know? We have to take it to them, you know? So make the world see and know. So them Flowah's a serious artist for command and demand. My people. We don't just write songs for the sake of singing songs or just go to the studio and try to write a song to everyone. No. We say quality over quantity. You know? So we try to make quality music. We know we make proper music. We have real musicians and live musicians who I'm working with. And you know, the vibe is good. You know? And yes, we just keep the music positive. You know? Yes. So really and truly, the Black Liberation album, my debut album, is an album you must look out for. You can purchase it, you know, online. You can buy it on CD Baby, iTunes. You know, it's available. You can buy it in your record stores. You also can check me out on the MySpace, www.myspace.com/newflower1. Yes, very powerful profile I have on there. A lot of videos, clippings, a lot of information is on there. More knowledge about my biography is on there. More tracks what's recorded in Jamaica and all over the world. A lot of information is on there. So people, you do check me out. I'm a serious artist. I am not playing with this thing. I'm coming serious. So you get on your dial and do what you fit do. Remember, you keep lookout for the new Flowah. Yes, long history. Very historical artist. The name New Flowah means Addis Ababa. Yes, that is the capital of Ethiopia. Founded in 1887. Yes, by the Empress Taitu, the warrior empress of Emperor Menelik II. Yes, so my very historical name, a lot of history behind I. Hope you full enjoy the music.
From Kunta Kinte to Kizzy. No flow. Yeah, we start from Cairo, straight to the Pharaoh. You hear me? Them say slavery was abolished long time ago. And this for them to know. Hear me now, hear me now. God them say the righteousness, God them say the cleansedness, but nothing more. But it tell them says that nothing less. God tell them about the faithfulness, loving and the kindness. But the mother earth, she truly done bless. Me black till me brown. Me black till me brown. Them never want you this soul. Never want you this soul. For every time I come around, be black liberation. Hear me now, hear me now. Tell them we black till we brown. Black till we brown. Them never want you this soul. Never want you this soul. For every time I come around, be black liberation. I with the weak